Voice. How many of you have heard about The Voice? Okay. How many of you have heard The Voice before? What has The Voice told you? You cannot do it. It is too difficult. Don't waste your time. Have you heard The Voice before? How many times? How many times? Every day the voice comes and talks to you. Yes? How many of you did Rule 3 last month? The rest of you, what did the voice say? Don't waste your time. No need to do Rule 3. Your upline is not doing Rule 3, why must you do? Did the voice say that? Yes. The voice does not like hard work. The voice likes to relax. The voice is lazy. Okay? So the voice gets upset every time you want to go and show the plan. You realize that? Okay? Now you don't hear the voice. Why? You don't hear the voice now. Why? Because I am here. The voice is afraid of me. So he stays outside. During lunch, when you go out, the voice will come back to you. And he will follow you. And while you are having lunch, he will talk to you. He said, so, are you motivated now? You have come for week on, so you're motivated, you're going to earn 10,000 a week. Please, wake up and smell the coffee. This business is not for you. Have you heard the voice before? Yes, the voice does not leave you alone. He will follow you everywhere. Okay, he doesn't come inside because Mr. Patman is here, Mr. TG is here, so he is afraid. Okay, but when we are having week on here, all your voices are having a week on outside. They are all sitting together and discussing on how to slow you down, how to make you lazy, how for you not to go out and work hard and just relax. Even the voice, they have V partners, associate V partners, V council voices. True? Okay? So what I understood after many years in QuestNet, your journey in QuestNet is you versus the voice. This is the battle that you face every day, yes? If you win, you reach financial freedom. If you lose, you will remain poor or quit the business. So who is winning now? You or the voice? You. Are you sure? But the moment you leave, he will come to you and said, brother, how was AVP Sathi? Did he talk about me? Don't listen to him. This is your life. Enjoy while you still can. True? And then you say, no, I must do it. And then he comes again. He says, no, don't waste your time. No need to do Rule 3. Why must you go and show the plan every day? Just relax and sleep. So what you need to do, everywhere in your house, you need to create a board, a piece of paper which says, beware of the voice. Everywhere, in the bathroom, in your mirror, in your hall. You know where's the best part to put? On the ceiling above your bed. So when you wake up in the morning, the first thing you are reminded of, beware of the voice. You understand? Because yesterday, when Mr. Patman spoke about a decision and the dream, how many of you heard the voice? What did the voice say? Hey, how many times you have made a decision? You know, how many times you said you want to achieve your dreams? Listen, this doesn't work, brother. Okay? So every time you want to make a decision, the voice stops you. Okay? So I realized that the journey in QuestNet, every day when you wake up in the morning, is to kill the voice. You understand? So every time you see your downline, you go to him and say, beware of the voice. When you go to him, you say, beware of the voice. You understand? The best place to put is in your front door. When you go back home, you open your front door, beware of the voice. Because he will be waiting inside. And the moment you sit down and you switch on the TV, you say, brother, how was week on? They put you in a tent so hot. It's a total waste of time. You might as well sit at home, enjoy, relax. True or not? Focus on your job. Don't do this glass business. And then you fight. You say no. Then you come for week on and you listen to Mr. Patman and you're all excited and you're motivated. And then you go out. And then he follows you. And then he say, so, are you motivated? I've seen you motivated so many times. It won't last. Don't waste your time. True? How many of you heard the voice? The voice is the killer. So every day you must kill the voice. Okay? So I have a group of people who their main purpose in life every day to wake up in the morning is to kill the voice. Now, how many of you have friends who are not in the business? Okay? What's his name? Name me one person who is not the... Huh? Amjad. Okay? So when Amjad calls you, on your phone, you put Amjad, bracket, the voice. So you know, okay, the voice is calling. So he said, and what will Amjad say? Hey, let's go to the disco. Do you realize that when you want to go and show the plan, the voice will tell you don't. It's too hot. There's too much traffic. But when you want to go to the disco, yeah, we're going to the disco. True? Because all the other voices will be in the disco. Even when you show the plan to somebody, who are you talking to? Who are you talking to? The prospect's voice. Not to the prospect. You understand? So he's showing the plan and he says, and you ask, so are you interested? And he says, no, I don't have time. Straight away you say, stop listening to the voice. So you tell the prospect, stop listening to the voice. So are you interested? I don't have money. I said, stop listening to the voice. Because the only person you have to convince is his voice, yes? True or not? Because his voice is telling him, this business is too difficult, too expensive, you have no time. He wants to do, but his voice is telling him no. So how do you kill this voice? There's a few ways of killing it. Number one is called power of association. You know what power of association means? Do you know what power of association means? That means you mix around people who are voice killers. Who are the voice killers? your uplines, the AVPs, the V councils, the V partners. You see, how old is QuestNet today? 10 years old. 10 years ago, Dato Vijay killed his voice. If Dato Vijay did not kill his voice 10 years ago, we won't have QuestNet today. True? So what are you doing to kill your voice? Or are you making your voice stronger? Every time before you go to sleep and you lie down in bed, who lies down next to you? The voice. And he will hug you and sleep. And he said, tomorrow, can we wake up late? I'm tired. Can we sleep until 11 o'clock, please? Okay? And the voice does not leave you alone. Okay? And he's like a small child. You know, how many of you have children? How many of you have nephews and nieces who are about 2, 3, 4 years old? Okay? That's how the voice talks to you. I don't want to go for training. The voice is telling him, I don't want to go for training. I don't want to go for training. I don't want to go for training. Don't go for training lah. I don't want to go for training. I don't want. What does he do? Okay, I won't go. And the voice goes, yes, I won. That's how you lose to the voice every day. True? Before coming for Weekon, when you convince your downlines to come for Weekon, some of them said what? No money. Because the voice has convinced him that he has no money. You understand? Okay? So, you need a lot of strength and ammunition to fight the voice. Because they are having a massive conference outside. With music, everybody's dancing, and they have made a decision. And they also have a dream to beat you. You understand? So all the voices outside are sitting down and said, we must win. We cannot let them win. Because if you let them win, we will have to show 15 plans a month. We have to attend trainings every week. We have to do the sphere of silence. So when you go back, after this, when you leave for lunch, be aware. Because he will come and sit on your shoulder. Okay? And he will say, listen, morning session, you probably enjoyed with David Sharma. You probably enjoyed with Sathi. But let's make a decision together. Okay? Let's do it slow and steady. Okay? And you know what else the voice will tell you? The voice will tell you, hey, compared to the person, you are doing fantastic. You are making $250 a week. You are great. Why do you have to go and make 10,000? Thousands, millions of people in Africa don't make 250 a week. You are making. Congratulate yourself. Go and party tonight. Celebrate. Have you heard that before? Yes? So, every time you feel down or you feel angry, say, I'm fed up, I want to be rich, the voice will come. You are already rich. You have a beautiful wife. You have beautiful children. You have a good job, a nice house. You are rich, my brother. And then you console yourself and say, yes, that's true. And then you lost to the voice that day. Yes or no? So every day you must do beware of the voice. Okay? So, my guys in Malaysia, they go and do coal prospecting. You know what coal prospecting is? They go to strangers. And they walk up to the stranger and said, "Excuse me, I'm doing a survey. There is a new disease in town. It is called the voice. Can I do a 5-minute survey to see if you have the disease?" And then you show him the plan. If he says, "I'm not interested," you have the disease. You understand? So everybody you go and sit, beware of the voice. Okay? So some of the guys, they'll be walking, suddenly they'll turn around and say, "Shut up. I don't want to listen to you anymore." People think they are crazy, but they are fighting their voice. Okay? So you walk one day in the mall or in the street and you stand there and say, "Shut up, I don't listen to you anymore. I'm going to make my dream come true. Stop talking to me." Have you seen people like that? No. Now you're going to start in Uganda. People are going to walk around and say, "I don't listen to you. I don't care. I don't listen to you." Okay? And he doesn't give up. Because they also learn the same thing. If you don't quit, you'll make it. Okay? So every time you want to start, because you make a decision, you want to start. Okay? This time I'm going to give 100%. How many of you have made the decision before? I'm going to give 100%. Okay? And then how many of you stop halfway? Why did you stop? Because he convinced you to stop. I'm serious. I have been fighting with my voice for 10 years. Okay? And I'm getting stronger every day. You understand? So in this room, he doesn't come inside. So that's why we have power of association. That's why I can talk to you openly. Okay? When you go and sit with your friends who are not in QuestNet, what do you all talk about? Huh? You talk about problems. Because the voice likes negativity. The voice likes to gossip. And they said, life is difficult. Okay? And then he will come and say, "But you are better off compared to so many people in the world." And then you console yourself, "Yes,